Hey guys, how's it going? Joelster here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So this time I realized that Rockstar just updated this beautiful game. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course. And I have several videos about this game on the Q6. Holy macro. My bad. But I haven't done any videos recently with this one. And I'm playing on the Samsung Q60R. This is the newest budget-friendly Quantum Dot TV from Samsung this year. And when I say budget-friendly, I don't mean that this is the cheapest TV there is. There's obviously cheaper TVs out there, but this is the most budget-friendly Quantum Dot from Samsung this year. This is the Q60. There's also the Q70, Q80, and Q90. So this is around $1,100. If you're interested to buy one, I'm going to leave a link in the description of the video. If not, you can always buy it from Best Buy. You can always buy it from, I think even Costco has it. So, alright guys, so let's jump into this right now real quick. So this is, like I said, this is Red Dead Redemption. And look how beautiful this looks. Oh man, just a beautiful scenery. I'm going to show you my settings, my TV settings. But first, let's jump into the settings from the game. I'm going to show you what they added right here. So let's go into display. And I did notice that HDR calibration now has this game mode HDR style. So you can choose from game style or cinematic. So the cinematic is the one that it was originally on this game, and a lot of people complained because it just didn't look it just didn't have this vibrancy. And you can tell because I think like the way they did this game is just more like since it's an old game, you know, like you're back in the Wild West sort of merging. So they wanted to have this sort of cinematic HDR, and what it did, it just like it introduced, I feel like it just everything, every color or everything pretty much looked washed out. So we were not used to that. So now they introduced this game HDR style, which you can see it's a huge difference. It's more like there's more vibrancy, there's more contrast, so colors are also more vibrant. And over here you can also adjust the peak brightness. So down here at the bottom it says adjust until the logo is no longer visible. Now my settings that I'm using right now is 1800 peak brightness. You can go like super high. So if you go like as they recommend until the logo is no longer visible, you can go up like thousands of the value can go up. And I think it starts disappearing like around here, like 8500. But you notice on the picture on the right side, it just like makes everything so the white is just clipping. You lose a lot of details. Trust me, you don't want to do that. So that's why I'm using 1800. I think is the sweet spot. Maybe you know each TV is different. Maybe your TV will be something different. But for me, for this TV, for my personal use, 1800 is the sweet spot. And then on Paperwhite, same thing. You can go down to, I think 80. Yeah, 80. And then you can go up. It says right here until the logo is also no longer visible. But honestly, it's just if you do this, you're also going to introduce a lot of white. And the brightness just increases like crazy. So for me, I think the sweet spot is like 150. That's my choice. You guys might want to try that. You know, if not, just always use whatever works better for you. So let's go back into the game. I'm telling you guys, this game HDR now looks even better. I think I always thought that HDR looked great. I knew that the way they did it, they implemented it. It's just like the way they choose because of the type of game. You know, this is like an old Western game. It's not a modern game. So that's what I thought it was. But honestly, I really wanted to, you know, appreciate all these colors because this game has a lot of colors. The landscape is just beautiful, right? So now I'm glad that Rockstar did this. I'm happy for that. They also added some other features in the online. I haven't tried the online just yet. I mean, I think just like the story mode is beautiful. But let me just show you my settings on my TV real quick, guys. I know some of you guys are interested in seeing this. So let's go. I'm using game mode, of course. Expert settings. And these are my HDR settings. I mean, honestly, I don't mess around too much with my settings on HDR and SDR. Once I choose one, like all the settings, I just leave them alone. I don't like to go inside and keep on changing them for each game. It's just like going through too much already. So contrast enhancer is in low, color tone, I always use warm 1 if you're familiar with my settings. These are pretty much very general for HDR. And as I always say, you're welcome to try them on. If you've not used the ones that work best for you, let's go into general settings. Let's go into external device manager. I'm not sure if I'm using, I think I'm using, so I'm using game enhancer. That's for sure. Let me turn it off. Okay, so yeah, game enhancer. Oh, I'm also using Game Motion Plus. So wow, I'm using the simulated 120 hertz. So let's see if I can. Oh, I see. And you guys notice, once you use this, you would also have ghosting in your character. So that's why I don't use this too much. I don't know if you see it, but there's ghosting around the character. So I'm gonna just turn that off. Or actually, you know what? Let me use my own personal settings on Game Motion Plus. So external device manager, game mode. Oh, man, I hate going through all this. So on this one, blue reduction, I have it until 5. And then judder reduction, I think I use 3. So let me see how that feels. Yes, so this is how I like it. And as always, guys, you guys are also welcome to try this game motion settings, especially on this game, since this game is locked at 30 frames per second. I mean, it has a beautiful resolution, but it's not a 60 frames per second game. And with this Game Motion Plus, you gain a lot more like smoothness throughout the whole picture, the gameplay. I feel like it's better, This is just my choice. This is the first person view. It's so nice. Let's change to a third. I don't know. I just like to have it in third person view. Beautiful game. I'm so happy that Rockstar is still implementing all this, getting updates to this game, because it's just beautiful. Hopefully they add more to the story, even though I haven't even beat the main story, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already did, and I'm pretty sure you guys want to see more. But so far, if you have one of these Samsung TVs, these are the settings that I'm using. I'm gonna make another video showing the settings for the Q7FN as well, but since I almost done making videos on this TV, I just decided to show you guys how it looks. Holy oh my goodness, I'm gonna get myself killed. Yeah, these guys kill me. Jesus, I didn't hear them. All right, guys, I'm dead. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Jolster out.